People are trashing Ironheart online, and it all started with this line.
Do you think Tony Stark would be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire?
We're talking about the same guy who built this suit in a cave with a box of scraps. Why throw shade at Tony Stark? He's the reason the show even exists. This line didn't just miss, it shows how out of touch the writers are with the Marvel Universe.
The man had just dropped his daughter off when a terrorist attack happened. A huge blast wave knocked him down. When he woke up again, he rushed into the smoke in a hurry, but all he found was his daughter's body. So the man took out all his savings, only hoping to catch the killer quickly. The sheriff had no choice but to tell him. The attack was planned by a terrorist group called RIA. After hearing this, the man left without hesitation. Soon he locked onto the target, an Irish politician, once a leader of RIA. The man went to find him, hoping to get answers from him, but the politician refused to say anything. Seeing this, the man said no more. He walked into the toilet, took out the prepared explosives, tied the bottle mouth with a rope and hung it in the air. Then he lit a cigarette. After that, the man left calmly. A violent explosion threw the whole building into chaos. No traces were found at the scene. The politicians in the building were furious, but this was just a small warning from the man. He would do anything for revenge. Soon his second revenge came. The man made a batch of bombs at home. That day, when the politicians' men were about to drive, one of them suddenly noticed something wrong. He opened the fuel tank carefully and found a note inside with a name on it. It turned out the man didn't plan to kill them. He just wanted to tell the politician he could kill him anytime. The politician had to return to his manor. He had an elite special police team deployed there. He thought he could rest easy this way, but all this was part of the man's plan. He drove to the politician's manor, covered his car with branches, and erased his tracks. At night, he snuck into the stable with bombs, and took care of 2 sentries easily. As the countdown hit 0, a huge flame burst through the stable. When the politician heard the explosion, he rushed out of the manor. He knew this was the man's final warning. The enraged politician sent men to arrest the man. In the carpet search, they soon found traces of the man. Little did they know this was all the man's plan. The first man stepped into the woods, and was tripped by a steel cable. The man hiding nearby immediately covered him. The others found the man's backpack, and as they walked forward, their feet were pierced by traps. Using these traps, the man took down all the men. He grabbed one of them, and forced him to tell who really killed his daughter. To survive, the special forces soldier had to reveal where the killer was hiding. The man rushed to the target location, ready to finish his revenge.